Welcome to Best 5. Discover the world's most mysterious creatures, from the chilling Banshee to the mighty Fenreer. Legends await. Number 5. Fenreer, the giant wolf. In the heart of Norse mythology lies Fenrir, a monstrous wolf whose story is steeped in prophecy and destiny. Born to the trickster god Loki and the giantess Angerboda, Fenrir grew alarmingly, his size and strength terrifying the gods of Asgard. Foreseeing the chaos he would unleash, the gods decided to bind him to prevent his rampage. In a bold move, they crafted an unbreakable chain named Gleipnir, made from impossible ingredients: the sound of a cat's footfall, the beard of a woman, the roots of a mountain, and other mythical elements. When they brought Fenrir to test the chain, he sensed their intentions and refused to be bound unless one of the gods placed their hand in his mouth as a pledge of good faith. Brave Tyr, the god of war, volunteered, knowing the risk. When Fenrir realized he had been deceived and bound, he bit off Tyr's hand in fury. Fenrir's story is not just about the struggle between gods and monsters. It is a powerful allegory of fate and inevitability. As prophesied during Ragnarok, the end of the world, Fenrir will break free from his bonds and join the giants in a final battle against the gods. His ferocity will lead to the death of Odin, the All-Father, marking a catastrophic shift in the cosmic order. Fenrir embodies the wild, untamed forces of nature, reminding us that no matter how hard we try to contain it, chaos is an intrinsic part of existence. Number 4. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent. In the vibrant mythology of the Aztecs, Quetzalcoatl stands out as one of the most revered and enigmatic deities. Known as the feathered serpent, Quetzalcoatl is a god of wind, wisdom, and creation, embodying the duality of life and death. With his serpent form covered in feathers, he symbolizes the connection between earth and sky, the physical and spiritual realms. Quetzalcoatl played a crucial role in the creation of mankind. According to legend, he journeyed to the underworld to retrieve the bones of previous generations of humans, which he then mixed with his blood to create new life. This self-sacrifice made him a symbol of life, renewal, and creation. As a cultural hero, Quetzalcoatl was also credited with introducing agriculture, the calendar, and even the arts to humanity. However, his story is not without conflict. In later myths, Quetzalcoatl was tricked by his rival Tezcatlipoca into getting drunk and breaking his vow of celibacy. Ashamed of his actions, Quetzalcoatl left the Aztec city of Tula, vowing to return one day. This prophecy fueled the belief that he would come back from the east, a myth that later influenced the reception of Spanish conquistadors by the Aztecs. Quetzalcoatl's legend reflects the complexity of the Aztec worldview, where life, death, and rebirth are all interwoven. As both a creator and destroyer, Quetzalcoatl's legacy is one of balance, reminding us that all forces in the universe are interconnected. Number 3. Banshee, the wailing spirit. From the misty hills of Ireland comes one of the most chilling figures in Celtic mythology, the Banshee. Known for her mournful wail, the Banshee is a spirit whose appearance is said to foretell death. Often described as a woman with long, flowing hair and a ghostly pale appearance, she roams the countryside, her cries echoing through the night to signal that someone in the family is about to pass away. The Banshee doesn't cause death herself, but serves as a harbinger, warning those who hear her wail. Legends describe her in various forms. She may appear as a beautiful young woman, a middle-aged matron, or an old crone, reflecting the 3 stages of womanhood in Celtic lore. Regardless of her form, her sorrowful cry is said to bring chills to those who hear it, as it signals the impending loss of a loved one. In some tales, the Banshee is seen combing her hair, a symbol of vanity and mourning in Celtic tradition. It's believed that if you pick up a Banshee's dropped comb, it could bring bad luck, or even draw the spirit to you. Despite her fearsome reputation, some Irish families believed the Banshee was a protective spirit tied to their lineage, offering a form of solemn guidance. The Banshee's legend has persisted through the centuries, her eerie presence weaving into the fabric of Irish folklore. Her story reflects humanity's deep connection with death and the unknown, reminding us of the fragile line between life and the afterlife. Number 2. Jörmungandr, the World Serpent. Emerging from the depths of Norse mythology, Jörmungandr is the colossal world serpent that encircles the earth. Also known as the Midgard serpent, this massive creature is one of the 3 monstrous offspring of the trickster god Loki and the giantess Angerboda. Jörmungandr is so vast that he can bite his own tail, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life and the balance between creation and destruction. According to legend, Jörmungandr was cast into the ocean by the gods, where he grew large enough to wrap around the entire world. His inevitable release from the ocean is one of the foretold signs of Ragnarok, the prophesied apocalypse in Norse mythology. When that day arrives, Jörmungandr is destined to battle Thor, the god of thunder, in an epic clash where both are fated to fall. Jörmungandr is more than just a creature of destruction. He also represents the thin boundary between order and chaos. His existence maintains balance in the cosmos, but his rise from the sea will signal the end of the world as we know it. The myth of Jörmungandr reflects the Norse understanding of the world's fragility, where even the mightiest gods are not immune to fate. His story has captured imaginations for centuries, embodying the primal forces of nature and the inevitability of death and rebirth. Number 1. Kitsune, the enigmatic fox spirit. Taking the top spot is Kitsune, the legendary fox spirit from Japanese mythology. Known for its cunning, intelligence, and magical abilities, Kitsune is one of the most mysterious and versatile creatures in the mythological world. Often depicted as shapeshifters, Kitsune can transform into human form, frequently taking on the appearance of a beautiful woman to interact with humans. These fox spirits are deeply intertwined with the god Inari, the deity of rice, agriculture, and prosperity, and they often serve as his messengers. Over time, Kitsune are believed to grow more powerful, with the most ancient and wise Kitsune possessing as many as 9 tails, each one representing their age and mastery over magic. But Kitsune aren't just benevolent protectors. They embody a duality of nature. While some fox spirits are guardians, bringing fortune and acting as protectors, others are known for their trickster nature, capable of causing chaos through illusions and deceptions. This makes them unpredictable, as they can either be loyal friends or mischievous foes. Legend has it that Kitsun form deep emotional bonds with humans, often driven by love or loyalty. However, their trickster side reminds us that they are still creatures of the wild, capable of deceiving those who let their guard down. This duality reflects a broader theme in mythology, that the line between good and evil, loyalty and deception can often be blurred.